Yeah, that's the song from the first game. Playing right now. I need like Portishead to play in the sidelines. All right, let's talk to Tor.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Got a point. I don't know the band. Shocker. They had to have done that one puzzles area song in Control. Probably. They were probably involved.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well.
I wonder if they're actually going to use this or
Freya
not as a plot
didn't
point.
want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
I say, here we are using it. Anyway.
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know
Just
the truth
occurring to
about
you
Logan,
now.
while everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Sounds about right. It's like convenient we need to finish Wake's story too. Case closed, huh?
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
A little too late for that.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Kind of pretty much what we all just went over, so I'm not going to need to read each little
The way Tor
detail.
behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
But it just felt weird to like stop mid mid fight and all that. So Wake wrote the story. How to stop the story. There.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Clicker. Area around an overlap is always flooded.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
I wonder. All right. So, new chapter for Saga, kind of. It doesn't really start until you walk into like a new place.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Yeah, being a
Thanks,
grandpa.
Grandpa.
Don't worry about me. I'm not worrying, Tor. Don't worry. There wasn't anything in terms of bolt cutters that we needed. Ati's got a trauma pad in his room. There's also one in the basement. So maybe we just go collect those real quick.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
Or else
Focus,
what?
Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
No, I didn't really search Batman's room. I guess I did. Never mind. So maybe there's an easier way to get into the basement, or it's unlocked at this point. Give me that. Both issues passed? Oh. I'll have to take a look. Alright, what else do we need? Basement. Pretty strong majorities too. Like, the ones, like one is in, the first one seemed, like it would. It's basically two ends of, like, the extreme. Yeah, Hazard State. When you go that far to piss people off, what do you think they're going to do? Because there's 5 different... There really are. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, outside of Columbus is a mystery. Random rural spots. Yeah, it was one of those, like, you push it so far in one direction that it's got to swing back the other way eventually. I think South of Columbus was about just a spite. That's what I was thinking too. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be close, honestly. One more so than two. Other end of the hallway. Little save, a little stow my extra stuff. Guess it's finally time to store the crossbow. I'll use one trauma pack, though. And yeah, I think that works. Oh, I can't heal in here either. No combat allowed, even if it's just to heal yourself. All right, there was a gate. Well, there's one here. Get out the front door. Give it the old snip. I think this is what I was looking for. Now I just have to remember where all the places that needed bolt cutters were. And now I'm allowed to heal. Oh. Still thinks it still thought I had what you calls it. I still thought I had the crossbow equipped. I most definitely did not. What? That pretty. Sure, if I had fancy RTX card, it would look better, but hey, that's a pretty nice sunset. All right, let's try to grab these last 2 caches, maybe hit up the ranger station. I missed a manuscript page. Damn it. It's up there. Spotted.
Another cult box.
Arrow. Okay. Left. Turn at the tree, or do I turn after the tree? Oh. Uh-huh. Finally, a straightforward one. Which return is? I have no idea. It hasn't told me what the next one is. I assume I would need to go back to Bright Falls or something. Because the way it does chapter like beginnings is it doesn't save start of the chapter until like you're like actually doing the story component of it. So I'm just exploring outside of the nursing home at this point. Hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Kind of feeling sick, so I went to the bathroom. Back now, feeling better. Nice. Glad you're not. Glad it wasn't anything serious. Oh, the page is literally on the bridge. I walked over it. Okay, there's like a large looping path. out to the right. So probably need to check that too. It's 4:20 a.m. Wait until I could say that. Nice. Well, headache to Advil earlier? Yeah. Hopefully it goes away. Also, how are you, Saints? I mean, clearly I know how you are, because so happy about it being 4:20. Why is everything red? Because of the sunset. What a picturesque sunset it is.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly...
This year's parade theme is deer at Deerfest.
But first, I need to address...
Thanks, Pat Main.
The last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot
Dr.
in
Nero,
and
welcome
out
in.
of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis
It's going
died
decently
or
well.
Rick
Just
Mason.
completed a chapter, so pretty happy about that. Making progress in the right direction. Is that the shotgun? No, it's a hunting rifle. Howdy, sir. I mean, doctor. Yeah. I don't know. It was a common, like, not a commonly known thing, but like a commonly said thing that doctors get really mad when, you know, they have that title and you don't address them by doctor. Usually ask patients call me by my first name anyway. Yeah, I guess I assumed that was just like one of those stories that get passed around. So you're saying you are a real doctor? If so, that's awesome. Glad you survived all of the years of schooling. Congrats, I'm sorry for your loss. It's exactly what it's like my exact sentiment. Of course, it gives me an arrow and I don't need it. Or I can't do anything with it. Whatever. At least we know. But one arrow, one single arrow, that's what we're doing here. Doubt this will change anything. Oh, it did give me a save point, so there's that. Oh, never mind. I lied. Manuscript page. I mean, your neuro console is not a great thing. Yeah, it's not associated with good things going on. I feel like it's along the same lines of, well, I'd say it's maybe a little bit worse than a dentist. You know, there's a very high chance of something being wrong. All right, we have the opportunity to switch back to Wake if we so choose. Pretend offended gasp. Yes, insult someone within 5 minutes. Goal, speedrun, any percent, done. How does he keep doing it? It's a Twitch record. Enjoy the follow for the insult. Hey, appreciate it. Pumping up those numbers. Very much appreciated. I feel like we got. I feel like we've already gotten more legitimate already. Just now. All right, 2 more caches and some fun people. Well, we have this hunting rifle. Missed. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. You both are way too fast. Oh, you weren't fast enough there. I hear a wolf as well. Not the one that's my moderator, though. Speaking of which, be right back, work. Sounds good. I mean, well, not for your patient, though. Patient's probably freaking out. I feel like maybe we should put the rifle away. As much fun as I had with it, I could get myself in trouble and spend all of my ammo in a short amount of time. There was an arrow in here. Did I get it? Or can I still grab it? Will that stop the patient from freaking out? I don't know. I feel like it would be unethical to tell the patient to watch my stream to relax. Oh, the rifle. Putting the rifle away. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, what was I looking for? There's a stash here. So make you feel better if the I would say 10 out of 10 neurologists recommend that you put the rifle away when you're consulting them. We can get the official answer. So has that arrow just disappeared like permanently now? Can I shut this off? Is the game just trolling me now? God, lost. Or I was in the toolbox. Never mind. Got it. Slides it under your bed. Put the rifle away. All right, let's go to the next stash. Just off to the right somewhere. Hopefully you find enough crossbow bolts to keep things moving here. I'm gonna keep checking the map because some of the walking paths are not the easiest to see, especially when the game doesn't load it in. Yeesh. Okay. Like as in above or hydrate? Done. Oh. A little close for comfort. Sorry, Choir. I feel inclined to apologize to you for that. I'm going to use the South Park defense. It's coming right for us. Whatever, there's more of us somewhere. I mean, probably soon because it'll just spawn in more things.
Another locked box. There's another cult stash.
Okay. So, to the left, here. Uh-huh. Oh, is it a combination lock? I didn't even look. It is. Okay. So, let's pay attention. Super Mario RPG Remake. I am going to give you back your points, Matt, because it might have been you, but I think you did suggest that before. It is on the list for consideration. So don't you worry about that. All right, left and right. Down. Oh, got it. Left, right, down, down. Intersecting. Did I ever play the original? I did. Not for a long, long time. Don't know if Amy can play. I will have to ask, see what her schedule looks like. Thought it was that. Ah, one off. Close enough. Just got word that feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. That explains why they raided the police station and everything. Is it even two-player? It is not. Yeah, I don't know if she would be too keen on watching it. But I will certainly ask. Also, I think that's the first as Saga is that we got flashbangs in our inventory. All right, we are going to put the rocket flares away. And the 308 ammo. And the shotgun shells. And the flashbang for that matter. And that's good enough for now. All right, one more stash and a ranger station to go through. Back on the path again. I very much enjoyed Super Mario RPG the first time I played it. It's probably been 15 years though. Oh, I hear some not so nice people. You know, can you just kind of stay over there? Maybe? Nope. They're not staying over there. I asked nicely and everything. Oh, one shot. You're not even going to give me the bolt back for it? Come on now, game. That's not even nice. I'm kind of offended, actually. I feel like I should get rewarded for that headshot.
Another one of those cult boxes.
What's that pointing at? Can I look closer at this? Or do I need to be closer? Looks like Santa. I can't tell, though. Might be at the ranger station. It's the only thing that like even makes sense. You doubt it's Santa? You gonna tell me Santa's not real now? No? Okay. Thank you for not crushing my dreams. He is real. Oh, here we go. I was actually really close to it the whole time. I just got myself turned around, as per usual. Why can't I just bolt cutter this lock off? Alright, let's search for another way in. Shoot it off. I wish that worked.
Must be locked from the other side.
I wish that worked. That would make too much sense. You could shoot it off. That looks like a manuscript page. Or at the very least a riddle. So, do that. That's the real question. Where is the ranger key? Let's just keep it moving. I hear some shadows over there that I want no part of. Santa Claus is getting a season 2. I don't even know what that is. To know there was a season
Another
1.
rhyme.
All right. Let's see what the FBC rhyme team has put together for us now. The beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. So, child here. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, flapping wing and dragging toes. Child was stronger, was her mother all along. On a boat, grabbing a towel, it's already gone. Mother on a boat. And out of the water. Oh.
Nah. That's not right.
Elder Crow. Maybe I don't have all of what I need for it, but the Disney Plus series, I don't have a Disney Plus subscription, so that would explain exactly why I don't. Beach child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. So I think the child definitely has to be here. So it's kind of well, damn. Now I can't go back to sleep. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. I know that's no fun. Since daylight savings just switched over for me, I think I'm gonna have the classic wake up an hour earlier before my alarm goes off. Can't wait. Child was wrong, was mother along on a boat grabbing a towel. It's already gone. What does that even mean? Unless I just legitimately don't have the doll for this, because it's possible. But it usually gives you what you don't have. If it's relevant to the nearby puzzle, so. Download Cinema HD on any of your devices and watch it on there. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ways around it. Around most things. You just gotta be careful with what you download. So there's a tent up there. No, their nursery rhyme is there, so at least we have that. Did we perhaps circle all the way around? We did. Monster doll. Okay, so we need to be able to get into the ranger station, but we just don't know where the key is. Welcome back, Dr. Neuro. Slept more today than I usually do in a week. Even missed Flooper's stream. He was acting nice about it. But I know sacrifice me to Gorgeous Freeman. You know. He would do that anyway. That looks like a lunchbox over there, too. I'm in the mode of, like, oh, maybe I'll progress this. All right. Nope, literally see a squirrel, and it's like, well, nope, we have to investigate this.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Remember, the story won't let anything bad happen to us. Unless it's good for drama. I don't know how I feel about that. Could be an important squirrel. You're right. We have to find out. Here comes the not-so-fun squad. Another Baldur's Gate 3 reference. Talk to every squirrel. Do you guys not want to come after me right now? That'd be grand. Yeah, so we need... I believe we need the monster doll out of the ranger station up here to get that, but I don't have the ranger key. I just legitimately don't think we have the ammo to deal with more enemies right now. I really do like the lighting in this game. Like, it's been getting a ton of praise, and I don't want to overhype it, but it looks nice even not, you know, with ray tracing hardware. Tree spies. Saw Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 got delayed to 2025. I didn't know it was a two-parter. I have not watched one of those movies in quite some time. It just kind of fell into like the same, and I'm not comparing them on their terms of quality or anything like that. It's just my lack of care is that about like sorry, let me start that over. Comparing it to my lack of care for like the Fast series. Like, they just keep making more movies in the series. It's like I just can't keep up anymore. It's like, I'm good. I'll just stop. You guys don't have to worry about me. Favorite details of narrator guy on the bottom left. They really nailed the textures. Yes, especially the oil on my face. Perfect. Nailed it to a T.
Casey lunchbox?
There's only so many movies you can make about family. I mean, they're at 10 now? Insane. It's going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried about it, and I worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. That's the thought. It's the thought that counts, right? I wanted cookies. None for us today. Feels bad, man. All right, so we have a house with no key. I'm just going to keep running. I guess I can hear them shuffling around. I was like, nah, no. Could have made an Assassin's Creed movie about family. They could have. Whoa. I didn't attack you. Okay, this might be a problem. Enjoy that. Okay, that's the big boy down. I need whatever you dropped. Don't care what it is. If there's the off chance that it's ammo. Oh, whatever. Oh gosh, Rude's raiding. One moment. You picked a really good time. There. Good night.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Let me get to the safe spot. And we will address the raid properly. How dare you? Spoilers of Talon Woke. So dumb. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna find the key for this right now. Spoilers hopefully it features a physical release. You're spoiling yourself. Spoiler anchovies suck. I think I've maybe had them once ever. There are no spoilers in the game. Remedy hates car culture. This game has zero downforce at all. All this spoiler talk. I know. They're out of hand. I promise they're not always like this, Dr. Neuro. But really, I do my absolute best to avoid spoilers in any playthrough that I do. If it's a game that I'm anticipating, I go as far as to like block everything on Twitter, like mute all the words, do all that sort of stuff. So it is like, I don't know, it's the goal. It's always the goal to give like the fresh playthrough feel. Spoilers, I'm allergic to fish. Yeah, oh, never mind. Fuck, can't show it. Wait. That was a 180-degree turn. Changing your allegiances just like that. Can't even send some god-tier Spider-Man meme because of your spoiler sensitivity. I mean, you set the whole video with bugs. That was good. That was enough. You know, I would have been just full, like, honestly, I would have been less mad at you if you'd spoiled Spider-Man than if you had spoiled this for me. Imagine Mr. Scratches and Mr. Shakedown. Just takes all of your money and ammo and everything. Take all of your manuscript pages, too. Please, no. Alright, I think I have exhausted my search for now. I'm sure you could all really want to watch me running around in circles. Like, I'm sure that's, you know, highly riveting gameplay. But I think we'll head it either back to Bright Falls or Cauldron Lake. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll go hunt for the shotgun. Maybe we'll actually do it. I'm just here for the scenic tour. Well, breathe in the Pacific Northwest. When I run the same set of trails. I don't know why I walked up here again. I had no reason to. The dreaded shotgun. Yeah, I can't live it down that I passed it up earlier. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because I just now have to accept it. You support my lactose takes, and I'll support your anti-fish takes. The Allergic Alliance. Game appeals to our intermid 30s hipster rather than our inner 10-year-old. True. I'm not far away from being one of those mid-30s. There's the real scary part. Here for Pine Tree Red Light District. Getting a Sasquatch Chessie. Jesus. Why did I read that out loud? I have no idea. Either way, hi, Craft. Welcome in. Hope you're well, sir. Billy's Boatyard. This is basically just how to get back into Bright Falls. Think. There's a little dirt on those 9mm rounds, but it's fine. They work just as good.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what
Monster
parade
Doll.
floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's
This, you would do that to me, game. So there's numbered entries. So I think is what I needed to solve that nursery rhyme.
Another one of those rhymes.
I will come back to this. Make sure there's nothing at the end of this little pier. I had lactose right after I decided not to make a cappuccino to go along with my spicy food. What was your spicy food, Saints? Inquiring minds must know. Monster High dolls. No. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried. In the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. One little monster did fall. So, one monster in the water. Not there.
Ugh.
Ugh. So disgusted. Like, how could you?
No. Keep trying.
Oh, rock their boats, duh.
Makes sense.
Don't even know his name in my own language? Well, fine. Just gatekeep it subconsciously. Well, hello, cultists.
Patrolling the streets!
Take that. I dodged that. Okay. I disagree on the first one. The second one I got hit by. FBI time to die. Don't need a neurologist. I'm sad. Because I don't remember where the last... Okay, so it did auto-save me here. Thankfully. That dodge window, truly the Dark Souls of Resident Evils. Alright, let's try that again. It pointed me back toward that, and plus it spawned in all these enemies, so... Yeah. And it was going so well, too.
Something is nagging at me. Need to look at the caseboard.
Yeah. The game's cheating. Calling it now. That one? Okay, too early. I need to dodge later. Also. Sorry, I had to just appreciate that for the moment. I'm axing the questions here, lady. I was okay for dying at that, but we got to see the game glitch out. Yeah, GamePro. Gosh. That was like one of the first magazines I ever had a subscription to. No, I'm too far. Oh, you're lucky you moved. Wait, I can apparently phase out of existence too. Alright, we're getting a little too loose with it. Okay, done. Where are you going? What are you doing, man? I asked that. I dodged into that because I'm stupid. Shit. Nope, please stop. Everything's fine. Wasn't close to death at all. Everything's fine. And after that whole sequence, we'll see if they actually...
A charm, my bracelet.
What a reward. What a reward for all that. Come back. Medically, yeah, he risked out and got his health back. You'd think so. Think would have a Bambi on your face, the torch wouldn't bother you. They are just cheap plastic masks. It's apparently like the world's most powerful flashlight. Medically cleared. Yes. I mean, a real doctor said we're fine, so we must be fine. All right. Well, back into Bright Falls we go, I suppose. Although I would really like more ammo. We're back at that, we're back at that point where I've burned away all of my ammunition and for a charm on the bracelet. So goes the story of Saga Anderson. Does this work? Okay. Can open side. Sounds trustworthy. Let them take the lead. Okay, we're back. I thought that was an enemy that I needed to just start aiming at. My heightened sense of combat forced me to almost draw my weapon on somebody. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm blaming. Saga a bit on the fucking nose, ain't it? I agree. I almost said it. Wait, where was the stash? Is it in the lodge or is it? Oh, it's in... Saga antlers on. Compulsive deer petter. Although she likes to pet taxidermy, deer heads, but at the same time murders lots of people with deer masks on. So I don't know where that leaves her.
Another cult stash?
Was this here the whole time and I just flat out missed it? Oh, I think I lost it. Yep. Corner. Was. Okay, actual break is finally over. Back to work. Well, hopefully the rest of your evening goes all right. Thanks for stopping in, Dr. Neuro. Thank you for the follow. Only one way more the persona. Yes, nice meeting you. I should have led with that. If you pet them, they won't come alive and laugh at you in the old cabin. Give and tear till it's done. What's that emote? Oh, it's Pokemon. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Wait, let me walk outside this gate so I can reload my gun again. Dead end. Them it was. Actually, for my ammo account, it was. Okay, got 10 9mm bullets and a single crossbow bolt. We do have all the cult stashes revealed, so there might be... Yeah, there's more in Bright Falls. And we can use our car to go... back to Cauldron Lake. I have a feeling that's where the shotgun is. Hydrate. Eh. Little beer, little water. So happy that I have bolt cutters now. Overjoyed, even.
Another cult box.
2, 3. For the wood pieces jutting out of the water. There's 3, and they're tied together. Oh, 6. Got one number. 9. Nice. Off topic, but if Bungie goes bankrupt, can I invite you to the We Tried Telling You Since 2016 party? There'll be grapes and muffins. I mean, you could send me an invite to the party. I haven't... I don't give 2 shits about Bungie, but... I'll take the invite. All right, so the 6 is the long pole. What else has a sign on it? The others? It's up near the ropes. I doubt it. I would have to go over here to see the other one, but you never know. Didn't think so, though. For the most part, most of the puzzles are like kind of contained in the area. So 6 is the highest up, and it's on the ropes. 9 is below. Try to figure out that the 9's the middle number, because if it is, then we can kind of just brute force our way through the rest. We don't really need to keep looking around for triplets of posts tied together.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. Yeah, they didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
Yes, we feel bad for fish. Oh, 7. Okay. 7's at the bottom. 697.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too.
You steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Yes, a whole inventory row. That one I'm really happy about. Just trying to photobomb that guy. Yeah, realistically, there's why is that still marked on my map? I literally cut those already. Let's go find that shotgun. Yeah, that might actually be the last thing I do for today's stream. Let's go find the shotgun. There is another stash in town. There's something in the Oh Dear Diner. Sounded like some WWE entrance. You steal from the cold. Well, actually, you steal from the cold. The cold steals from you. I can't do a promo. You're asking me to cut a WWE promo? I'm not that guy.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. We just had to follow some stupid internet.
Jukebox is out of order? You're lying to me. It's not. That man's clearly dancing to the jukebox. I am just ask. Do it. Dear Diary. Oh gosh, his Rose's notes. Alan contacted me again today. There was a message hidden for me in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricot set at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple. He totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out he already took like 2 bites of cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. It's another way to get a lock off. True. Let's see. Told him you could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it. He got so mad he started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Nice. Dear Diary, Cynthia hasn't been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. Keep an eye on it. If things got out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. Sure, Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Rifle. I already got one of those.
It doesn't budge.
All right, legitimately locked a door.
Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go up.
I'm not interested in your conversation. Oh, door.
We can even use some of our equipment. This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
I love Saga's just breaking and entering to absolutely everything possible. It's fine.
Another locked box.
1st of January. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th January. Photo with a giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. 2nd February. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st of February. Park's trash can needed a fresh coat of paint. Made an extra layer. 3rd of March. Tried painting a large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench, sheltered area, and had an epiphany. 26th March. Placed a screw on the purple park bench. Okay. I need to go looking around town for all this stuff. Kind of feels that way. These are all the same Cult of the Tree symbol. What else can we explore? That's all the stashes. I guess we'll go back to Cauldron Lake. I have an idea of where it might be. It's one of those things I probably should have found it in the story, so I'm gonna, like, think the one building out there is, like, the general store. Probably has a warrant for everything. I probably doesn't. She kind of said it to herself. She's like, oh, well. Kind of a cavalier attitude about it, but who's gonna stop her?
So what do you think that whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't
Better
know.
is better.
It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all.
There's one little other thing. It's on Cole Street. I have a feeling we'll be able to come back to Bright Falls. But it's in a stash. It certainly could be. The crossbow was. It's literally just, oh, it's just here.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Watery. Must have just missed them.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Come on. The rifle away. All right, Cauldron Lake. And alarm is still going strong. All right. The rental cabins. Hashtag put the rifle away. Kind of did. I can get in there now, too, because since I had the bolt cutters. Check the general store first, and then we'll come back. Check the rental cabins. So I've definitely looked through the Witch's Hut, the Witchfinder Station, Streamside. Like, I've thoroughly explored there. There are also no cult stashes on the map either, other than the one in the cabins. But I think that takes bolt cutters to open, so kind of lean in general store. Everything's fine. So, just to remind that's an FBC monitoring station where the alarm is going off. But that's been going off pretty much the entire game so far. Actually, no, Flipper broke in. Yeah. That's what we really need. An alarm to tell us. I think. Ah, we have to go down this side. Right. Safe is open. That's open. Like, if it was just, like, sitting on the shelf, like, knowing my luck, I was gonna say, I'm gonna walk in here, it's just, like, sitting right in the middle of, like, a table or a shelf, and I just flat out walked right by it. I'd be pretty sad. Not actually sad, but I would just have to laugh at myself at that point. Gains and a hydrate. I will get to those. Okay. Well, there it is. I just flat out missed it. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Also, I missed an entire inventory. Wow. Wow. I have no excuse. I completely missed both of those. 8085. Remind me not to text while drinking. Five, 3. Don't forget update code. Crossed out 705, 713, 717, 723. 705, 17, 723, 739. Yeah, don't drink while texting, Saints. The alarm is definitely a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. I just don't think it is. Yep. Yep, he finally found the shotgun. Also, I can't get. I can't. Oh, let's see. Please get rid of the tutorial. Hey. Let's do this. Oh. You, sir, assaulted me. Do you say beautiful shotgun? I kind of doubt it. But he could have. It's possible. You know what? I think I'm... Oh, never mind. There's more ammo. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we can... Yeah, the shotgun was clear as day. Like, I don't know how I'd missed that. I think I was so focused on grabbing... In the story... I was so focused on grabbing the heart out of the fridge. Just literally walked by it. But we have it now. Yeah, maintenance note. But yeah. Activity, there you go. There you go. Activity detected, AWE, event in progress, Cauldron Lake. Which is probably also why the FBC showed up anyway. Agent Estevez, I believe. Alright, now I have like 50 shotgun shells to use. So maybe, just maybe, I can stop running out of ammo. Been stockpiling. I'll go through them, I'm sure. I'd put money on it. But at least we seem to have a full arsenal at this point. Can't complain about that. All right, cabin by cabin search, I suppose. Oh, go back there because the alarm almost made my headache come back. I don't think I have to go back. There was... As far as collectibles go, I've gotten all the stashes, I think, from this area. Unless I'm mistaking what the map actually did. So, no manuscript pages, no extra ammo.
Those kids' lunchboxes.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be something here. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm he was indeed real. And he was. For he was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. Back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. Wasn't cold any longer. Wait, are these... Is there Rose placing these? Is this Rose Alan Wake fan fiction? Day 1. Some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off a big stick and ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Day 3. A candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel? Day 6, Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There was some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Day 7, Max has gone missing. Not laughing about that. Burn the Wicked Witch. Rules. 1, one person is a Wicked Witch. 2, everyone else has to run and hide. 3, when the witch says, beware me, everyone has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. Find the witch's lair, she's caught. 8, burn the witch. Sounds like a nice game. Very cheery. Happy. Alright. There was what, a cult stash here? Yeah, there is. This other cabin. I think I didn't search this first one. Nice. Another place where we can switch realities.
There's another cult stash.
Um... Maybe there's a note associated with this. Some sort of clue. It's kind of hard to read. I noticed that a couple of times. Actually. Over here. Bring out all of our stuff. What's this one do? Chance to stun an enemy on flashlight. I mean, that sounds nice and all, but don't think we immediately need it. Okay, so this had pictures on it. I wish I could do this without the flashlight. I don't want that. Tornado to castle to bridge. All right. I mean, it was almost like a no-brainer for like $12. And I think you can buy it even cheaper from other places as well. Oh, I think he does. He's finished after all. Yeah. Put things on the caseboard, I suppose. Too late? Shit. I bought it on Steam, too. Like, I bought it through Steam directly. Yes.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God.
Already bought and have installed. Yeah, it's like half a gig.
With the FBC.
400 to 500 meg. Wait, what? Cult goal? Why do they want to kill Wake? Not there. All this for later. What did you miss? Risk of Rain returns questions. All right, don't zoom in on the board. That's cool. Never played any, so I'm unable to field any queries. Sorry. It's got all of them. Sorry, Cauldron Lake. Anything? Oh wow, we can upgrade some weapons. Sawed-off shotgun. We got fluid motion, increased reload speed, out of action. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restore depends on the strength of the enemy. Can't say what I want to say. Twitch will ban me again. You know what?
The report of the shotgun rang in the air.
Yeah.
The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
I'm on my alt too. I can't remember. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to do. Either way. Alright, I want to stay as Saga because I think we are less progressed in her story versus Alan, so we're going to go back to Bright Falls. We're going to go to the sheriff's station where the FBC is holding wake. Can I get back? Back on that way. Desk flats. It's like a Japanese. Yeah, it popped into my head when I was making that stream title, like right before I did. I don't know why. It just did. FBC won't let me be, or let me be me, or let me see, or something. I don't know the exact words, but close enough. Someone got it. That's all that matters. Starting to know you too well. I heard it too. Did you hear it before you read the title, or you're just saying, or did you just come up with that like on the spot? Because it's the second way is kind of scary. Holy shit! I could play as Post Malone in Apex. I need a pig gun in my head, but the gun. I need a pig gun emote, but the gun is aimed in my head. I read the FPC won't let me be. Okay, so you did read the title. That's exactly what it was there for. I heard him do the siren sound at the start. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good that I haven't been playing Apex lately. Quality of life? Nah, fuck that Post Malone event. watery. Let's just look real quick. Anything that needed bolt cutters. Couple of things here. I don't think anything worth going back for. Go back for a single stash because... I'm sorry, 2 stashes. Is it a cultural stay? I didn't implement it yet, Choir. So there's no misspoke command. Let's go back to Bright Falls. Thank you for shouting out Sumi. Yes. Want to pay it back to Mama Sumi? Go visit Sumiko-chan. Go hang with Mama at Sumi's stream. I'll cut off your big toe. On that, you can trust me. Anyway, so I had to read out. Craft typed it all out, so I must read it. So the FBC won't let VB or let VBV or let VC. They tried to shut V down on channel V, but it feels so empty without V.
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous masks.
You could do that for the entire song now. There's your earworm for today. Alright, so we're gonna deep fake that shit. God. I'm scared. Shotgun we have ammo for. The rifle, pistol, and we have enough healing to be okay. So let's go to the sheriff's station.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, the lights are out. It's fine. Turn 6. Scratch.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
It's a great sign.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door is locked, though.
Just shattered the glass. Sorry that you got a job, Miss Amy, but your husband's stream is complicating.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Trap.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
I'm not very good at fucking off.
My leg's busted, and I need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Boom. Anyway, problem solved. For the moment, at least. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Estevez.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
Tis but a flesh wound.
But thanks for saving the rest of me.
We should talk.
Maybe you could just blind her.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Uh-oh. Not Casey.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Very utilitarian.
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh?
So where has this happened before?
Fantastic.
We get keys, we have to go down to the basement to turn the power back on. BC locked them up. Fuse box is downstairs.
The cell door won't open without power.
I really wish it would stop marking those as new. They're not. Only the sheriff had
Did you
been.
read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Very, very Resident Evil now. We're in a police station. You can't even see anything without the flashlight.
Another one of those cold boxes.
1, 3, 6, maybe? I'm just going by like number of sides. No. Oh, we'll think about it once we have the power back on. too scary to do puzzles right now. Not really, but either way. Hey, what's going on, Dr. Neuro? Welcome back. How's your day going today or evening? Meetings well. Just wrapped up dinner. Have anything good? Or what did you have? So I assume people don't make it. It's a weird way to phrase the question. Just gonna casually ignore those gunshots. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Casey! Is that you? Anderson? Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Flat iron steak with potatoes? That sounds great. I made some pork ribs today. Had some green beans and stuffing as well. I just heard you. Where'd you go? Oh, totally missed him in the dark.
I'm done with the place.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Give me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I say, you know, I don't think you're fine. Classic Casey. Not Max Payne at all. Just Casey.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead.
Oh yeah, we haven't really
Found
seen
the
him
clicker
since.
And the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone.
Uh-oh.
She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it.
I can fix him.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you for doing my work
Stay
for
put,
me.
Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
We can fix them. Telling me he couldn't walk over here?
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, hi there. I missed point blank. Shit.
More coming down.
Up with the nightsticks. Nope, get away from that. Oh, there's another one here. Shit. Let's move. Okay, let's quick slot this to down here. He's just gonna swim in the air. Yeah.
The situation is under control, Estevez.
Feels very under control.
Copy.
Very under control. This thing is the biggest fuck offs I've ever seen in a Remedy game. I like the design, honestly. I wasn't expecting them to go so far with the... Well, not... How do I want to word it? Like, I guess it makes sense for, like, the, you know, the horror aspect, you know, they're pushing. But I haven't seen them go that extreme with the design on any of the characters so far. Are you just gonna swim in the air in front of me? Right? The audacity. All right. There was... I totally just... Oh, never mind. It was up here. Power's on now. I feel a little more comfortable doing that. Although the light is totally glitching out on the stuff. You can't be 100% right. Okay. So... Looking at it that way, that's 1. Is it how many lines compose it, or is it edges? So 1, 3, 5, 6, 166. No. We're all taking notes. That's a 146, 166. I swear. Okay. I knew it was one of the two. What are you trying to tell me, geometry person? Yeah, we've had to do math in this game, and then I had to do algebra, and then we're doing geometry. What's next? Trigonometry? If there's trigonometry, I'm running away. Here's gonna be what's gonna happen. If we encounter trigonometry, I'm gonna look at the stash. We're gonna slowly back away from it. We're gonna all forget that it existed. Deal? Sure, knowledge I haven't had to bring up in 15 years. Or I will just ask. Should we store any of this stuff? I am kind of... You know what? We'll hold on to 1 rocket flare. Still sitting pretty good on shotgun ammo. Actually, we can do this. And... are good. Sorry, stream just crashed. Browser issue. What happened? We all agreed. I mean, everyone agreed here. You know, that if we saw trigonometry, you know, in one of the cult stashes, that we're just gonna walk away and avoid it. That doesn't exist. I think that was the agreement. I didn't see any disagreement on that. Fair.
Anderson, over here.
And mainly for my own self-esteem, so I don't feel stupid. Next real is solve the Riemann hypothesis. I'm fucking out. Oh, nothing.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
My stubborn ass would not let a math riddle get to me, but I'm weird. Well, you're doctor. So I would expect that.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
As we're pointing crossbow.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Is this better? There's no photo mode, so I can't do anything else. All right, that's maybe that's a little wrong.
Saga, fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us. Let us the fuck out.
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Shut up, Ilmo. Give me more commercials.
Wait,
Just walk out the door. Love it. Can you say fuck one more time, sir? I have a new mission. Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1. More puzzles? Indeed. So it rolls over. It seems like. So once we get to... So... M is 3, N is 4, O is 5, P is 6. What if we... awfully calm for someone who has both been shot and has a loaded crossbow interface. True. Memory loss. The battle to regain your mind. L temp. Revolution for the brain. UFOs. Fifth reality part 3. You got the whole set. Oh, so does it go left to right, or does it go... I'm assuming it's the author's... W, okay. Ugh, I really have to write all this out. Only offer help if folks need it, otherwise I'm going to sit here and look pretty. Fair. I just need to write out all of the numbers. The numbers, Mason. Don't worry, this is just my brain churning in the background, and actually, it's me typing in Notepad. And no worries, I'm here to medically supervise just in case I, blow a gasket. Thinking too hard. When you see the smoke start coming out, that's bad, right? I just didn't want to do it. I have a second PC, so that's why it's easier to do off the side. Can't screenshot or shift tab to take notes? True. Oh yeah, that is a thing in Steam. I completely forgot about that update. So W is 3, I think. So how do I know, or is it just literally part 1, part 2, part 3? Am I overthinking this? Did I not need to do all of this? So 7. So if it goes part 1, it'd be Q for Quincy would be 7. B is 2. So 7 to 7 to 3. Yes. I'm not completely stupid. It was just the act of writing it all out. Which I'm realizing that a lot more games are doing that. Look at you, you get a PhD. I mean, you can hand those out, right? It's one of those things like when you become the deputy, you can deputize others. Is that how doctorates work? I'll assume yes. You know what? Sure. Basically, yeah. Yes, I know that's not at all how it works. You worked really hard for your doctorate, and that is commendable. But for the purposes of this, you put the thought in my head. Research proposal regarding Alan Wake and cult connections. Summary: 2010 and writer suspected para-utilitarian. There's a word for you. There's your word of the day. Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murderers were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed that they saw Wake as sort of a prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake. The same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen at. This was not a coincidence, and I would like permission to search for a link between Wake and Cult of the Tree. See file 1454, 5326 for the full proposal. Oprah style. I need chat to all look under your chair. Everybody gets doctorates. As long as it's not bees. I still love that one. All right, so they're still investigating Wake. What I want to know is, and this is maybe they'll answer it, maybe they won't, is that the alarm that's there would coincide with the DLC or something else. Lake House. Just let's see if there's anything of note in here. I don't know if I need to read it all out. I mean, I can legally marry people in some states as a dudist minister. Actually, my wife can marry people in the state of Ohio now. So that was pretty cool. All right, these are all just... There's really nothing of note in that one. I was trying to skim it first and then figure out if it's worth reading. Is there anything on the computer? Standards need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we need to get every other door in the facility to be geared with the latest height tech? It's a typo. More real now. Top security nonsense? Stuff's not safe. One power outage, those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? It's the latest on crowd control. Whoever put bayonets in the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? I don't know. You might need them for Deerfest. They get awfully rowdy. Thorn doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago. Was it a pastrami sandwich? That's what we must know. And definitely do not touch my pay, or I swear to God I'll sue. All right, those two are having a little quarrel. Too bad they're dead. Do not microwave whole fish. I should not have to say this. That is some life advice right there. Don't do that. Don't be that person if you work in an office. You already read this one. Takes fish out from the microwave. Huh? What? You were saying? Huh?
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker. You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea. Let us out. You can't stop it. None of you can.
So
we
angry.
can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Sure, Ilmo. I liked it when you were fun making commercials. They don't understand Crash Canada, and it's good for your brain, you know?
I don't have the key.
Well, that's a shame. Well, there he is. It looks like he's had a bad spill.
Saga.
Like he's been stomping on cranberries or something.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I don't want to give it to you, man.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
She's gonna do it.
Don't fucking give it to him. He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
he was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. You need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
Hey, that's not cool, man. Stop it. Well, that did a whole bunch of nothing. Ooh, hello.
Got one.
One.
2 more to go.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here.
You know what? I'm not gonna do this one.
3 power cores first. The glowing FBC.
I probably have to shoot him again, but that's fine. Okay. Now we're going to this one.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Got it.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?